It will add up to about 1 year plus. Yeah, around 1 year to get it printed out.
So you had the idea about a year ago,
Yes.
and you started working on it.
Yes.
How long did it take you to actually draw everything?
For every chapter, we are actually given like 1.5 months to finish it. So every 1.5 months, we have to submit like one chapter of it.
Describe your art style. Is it more manga, or is it more Western? Like it seems influenced by a lot of like Japanese RPGs and Japanese manga. Is that your style?
It's more of mixed up.
Mixed up?
Yeah.
A bit of both?
Yeah, a bit of both.
Who are your favourite artists and like writers, or favourite comic books in general?
One of my favourite artists is Joe Matt, who did The Battle Chaser and The Ultimates. Michael Turner, who did Wishblade. And many more.
Many more. Growing up, which was your favourite comic book characters?
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball? Since you work in the game industry, and you were influenced a lot by games when you made Atlas, do you think there's a chance Atlas could be made into a game? And what kind of game would it be? I'm sure you thought of it. I'm sure you like,
yes.
wow, when you wrote the thing, like, wow, this would make such a cool game.
Yeah, I think that won't be too bad an idea to make it into a game. And I will hope to see it as action game, like a hack and slash kind of game. I think the first point and a very important point of writing a comic is to have an ending first. That's very important. And I think it's important to let people read what you write and get feedback from people and just improve them.
So when you wrote your script, how many people did you approach? Did you approach your friends to read it, or?
Yes, actually when I was doing my draft, I actually let quite a lot of people see and make quite a lot of changes.
So what was the feedback?
The scripts are pretty boring in a sense, like they're like daily conversation, like they're not exaggerated or dramatic enough.
Okay. You said you needed more, something larger than life, is it? Okay. So what have you learned writing and penciling your first graphic novel? What is one thing you've learned?
It's not really how good you are or how fantastic you are in drawing or writing a script, but the most important thing is actually to actually like do it, like to draw it out and to do the actual thing.
Okay.
Anybody could do a comic book if they want to, and because a comic book or a graphic novel has like so many different tasks, so if you're not good with drawing, like you can find an artist, and if you're not good with writing a script, you can find a script writer. Yeah, I guess there's nothing too impossible to do.
What skills does a graphic novelist have to have?
I think it's the drive to finish writing it.
Okay. Could you do this for a living? Writing graphic novels? Could you like quit your job tomorrow and go, you know what, I want to write graphic novels for the rest of my life?
Not at the moment, but I hope I will slowly get there.
Do you think you want to do this for a living though? Like and maybe move out from the game industry and then write graphic novels? Is that your goal?
That would be a difficult choice because right now I still like doing games. Yeah, so I would still want to have like the best of both.
Both worlds.
Yes. Somehow the local audience just don't have a good impression of local artists. I think me as one of the local artists, we have been trying very hard to like improve the local artists
Standard.
Fair
enough. You know what? For all you people out there who think that Singapore doesn't have any talent, pick up this book, Atlas. It costs $6.90. Alright, $6.90, and you can get it at
all major bookshop and comic shop.
There you go. Ellen Bay, Atlas, thanks for joining me on the show.